When it comes to finding workout clothes, I am always on the lookout for the best balance of comfort, style, quality that is going to last. So I want durable pieces of activewear. So I've been on a little bit of a mission to find the best workout clothes for the older woman. So I'm talking women over the age of 40, 50, 60 and beyond. You know, the women who don't want a crop top or a bum scrunch, who want good quality pieces that they feel good in, that they feel empowered to go and do their workout in. I've been creating a bit of series around this. I'll tag the playlist and also the blog post down in the description of all of the best workout brands and the ones that I have done reviews on. So I'm working my way through as fast as my credit card will allow me. And I'll put links to everything. Just note that this is not a sponsored post. I am paying for these with my own money so that I can give you a completely honest and unbiased review of these products. So let's get into Sweaty Betty. Sweaty Betty is one that I've been wanting to test out for quite some time. One of my class members and my good friends, she absolutely swears by this brand, but I'm not going to lie, the price has kind of put me off investing in some of their pieces and doing a review on them. But when their latest sale came up, I'm like, right, this is it. This is the time. I am going to test them out. I am doing this work purely for you guys, spending my money so that you don't have to see if these leggings are actually worth the price and the investment of your money. So Sweaty Betty, they are a UK based brand and they are very much at the higher end of the market when it comes to activewear. They're known for their really eye-catching designs, functionality, and they have a great ethos about being a women for women brand. They are very passionate that they are an 89% female led employee business. They also really work on the level of sustainability and inclusivity. So they work on creating high quality products that will actually last, but they also use recycled materials from things such as recycled fishing nets and natural fibers. But let's get into the actual quality and the design of their products. They have some really beautiful designs. I've really always loved a lot of the designs of the leggings. They come in inclusive sizes, so they start from a double XS and go up to a 4XL in leggings, and they are definitely on the higher price. Their leggings start from around £65 right up to £110, so they are definitely those investment pieces. But as my friend comes to tell me, she's had some of hers for like 6, 7, 8, 9 years and they are still lasting the test of time. And I think this is really important, that yes, I have talked about some of the lower end brands, and if we don't have the budget, then they can be a great go-to where you still want these stylish options. However, I know when I have personally spent more money on activewear, that's the stuff that I last the best, and it's often the stuff that I'm reaching for the most. So I was really excited to try out Sweaty Betty. I've always been a Fabletics girl and I've done my Fabletics review, but to be honest, lately Fabletics hasn't been kind of given, especially when it comes to the tops and sportswear on sports bras. I found that they just don't seem to be lasting quite the same. So I am excited to try these out. Specifically, tops and sports bras are the things that I'm in need of the most. So the sale was on, so I did get these on discount. I'll put both the sale price, what I paid, and the full price so you can get an idea. Starting off with their sports bra. Sports bra was something that I really needed, rather as particularly a higher impact one. So I got this is their ultra running sports bra. It is super nice in terms of it has a lining on the inside which is incredibly soft. There is no padding in this and I found it to be incredibly supportive. I have since trying it on gone for a run in this and it has been excellent in terms of support. I kind of like that it's a regular bra strap rather than a racer back, and there is a regular bra strap clasp at the back, meaning that I'm not as likely to get stuck in it, which does sometimes happen. I also love that you buy your actual bra size with these. So I went for a 34C. I'm usually between a C and a D, so I decided to size down because I want that extra support, and I'm kind of happy that I did. I thought it was extra supportive. It is definitely tight around the band, but I know that that will stretch over time, and this was an absolute steal actually. I'm sure this was like around €14, so I've been super happy with that purchase so far. Next up is the Studio Flow vest. Now I did get this in an XL. I probably could have got an L, but I do like an oversized fit as someone who is a little bit thicker around the midsection. I don't like anything that is clingy, and this is so incredibly soft. The material is just gorgeous, lightweight, got nice stretch in it, and it just feels really high quality. Paneling sections on the back. I wore this and I didn't even feel that I was overly heated in this. Incredibly comfortable to wear. I ended up getting this in the sale at, I think it was about €10 off the regular price. This does come in a number of different colours, and this is one of those items that I loved it so much that when you wear something that's such nice quality, it's really hard to go back to something that is like subpar. And I have been using a lot of the Amazon gym tops. Again, they're great, but nothing can beat this feel. It has only been worn once, so we'll see how it wears over time, but I have high hopes for this being excellent quality. Next up is the Power Leggings. Now these are the staple, one of their most popular leggings. I got them in a 7/8 length. They do come with a zip at the back, and they do also have a side pocket. I know some people aren't bothered about a side pocket, but as someone who goes from doing my workout classes to walking the dogs, I like to have a pocket that can pop my phone in. And also as a coach, when I'm walking around class, I'm using my phone as my timer. A pocket is actually pretty essential for me. If you're not bothered about that, then fine. They do also have a pull tie, which I have found absolutely incredible. So I have worn these to work out in, and as someone again who is thick around the midsection, I have never ever in my life had a pair of leggings that don't roll down. It is just the way of my body shape. Now these do roll down a tiniest little bit, but because of the drawstring, they're never like completely rolling all the way down. They stayed up beautifully when I was wearing them. They are a 4-way stretch, which just means that they just fit your body so incredibly well. The shaping at the back gives you incredible shape on the bum. They feel incredibly good to work out with, especially like the higher impact. I was wearing them for more of a strength training session. I could move well in them. I just felt comfortable in this entire outfit, and I am honestly a convert. Like these are absolutely worth the hype, and I had to stop and consider, like, would I have paid them? So I paid like €37 for these, which is just such good value because they were in the sale. But I have to ask myself, would I honestly pay the 88 or 90 euros for them? And quite honestly, I think I would. I would rather save up, invest in a really good quality legging that I'm going to feel incredible in. Like when I wore this, I'm like, yeah, I feel like I look good. When I was doing my workout, I feel like I performed well. They stayed up well. Everybody in my class commented on them because they looked so good, and it is that kind of feeling that is worth the investment. That if you feel good in your workout clothes, you want to go and work out hard, you want to get the best from your workout. So yes, I would absolutely, if I had the money, I would have my whole workout wardrobe in Sweaty Betty. I'm not even going to lie about it. They are absolutely worth the hype, and I think I might be converted. I absolutely see what my friend has been telling me about all this time. I love the designs, I love the fit, I love the style. I just think they are an absolute 10 out of the 10. I am beyond made up with these, and although I did have the intention of sending them some back, they might already have been worn, and that will be that. I'm very sorry, husband. It's all in the name of research. Next up, I got the Powerpace gym leggings. These were on even more of a sale. So they are very similar in feel and fit of the Power leggings. I did get these in a full length. Definitely prefer the 7/8 length. I do prefer them a little bit shorter. They do bunch up a little bit at the bottom, but these were on a really good price on the sale. These were the ones that I was actually like, oh, I'll send those back. I didn't send these back because I love them. Although these don't have pockets, again, I'm just loving the design. There are so many nice different designs. I would really love the leopard print ones, because if you know anything about me, I love all things leopard print. Again, they've got the pull tie on the waist. They just fit nice. The shape looks incredible. They feel really good to wear. So I suppose now I've just got to try out some of their running leggings and their yoga leggings. for a review for another day. Next up is the Breathe Easy Scallop long sleeve, and actually it's what I'm wearing right now. Like, I love this so much. I'm just going to say I love everything that I bought. I was incredibly happy with this sale. Now, this top, I did find that when I lift my arms up, the top does come up. It's just got this beautiful, very simple scallop detail. And I'm actually like, yeah, I'm not going to wear this just for working out. I will probably wear this like as every day. It's a really nice cropped length, so it looks really nice with jeans on. I love the scalloped split at the back to give it that extra little bit of detail. And although I will definitely wear this for every day, I think this would be really great as like whether you're going out for walks, hiking, those lower impact activities, something where I'm not necessarily reaching up above my head. I'm not someone who likes my stomach exposed. I like to keep it covered up, but I just really love the fit and the soft material of this, and it is a breathable material, so it is great for those sort of hiking activities when you do get like a little bit sweaty. I do love the feel and fit of this top. I think it looks beautiful. Again, I wore it out the other night with some jeans. Everybody commented on how nice the back was. It's just a beautifully and well done top, and for the sale price I was absolutely more than happy to pay this. Full price, a little bit more, because it's not something that I would wear like to work out in. Would I have kept it generally if I hadn't have got it on sale? Possibly not, but it depends on the function of what you're wanting that particular item for everyday stuff. I just love that this will cross over into everyday, which actually makes it even better value because I think I will get a lot of wear out of this. Finally in this haul is the Revive crop half zip. This says large up to a double XL. For reference, I'm usually around a UK 14. I think that's a European 44. I would definitely say this is probably not going to go up to a double XL. I'm usually a large to extra large, and I think this just fit about right, but I do like more of an oversized fit. It was quite a cropped fit, and this is fairly thin material, and to compare it to something like my Lululemon Scuba, the Scuba is a lot thicker, so this is more for like that spring autumn transitional. It is not a thick winter jumper, but I think it's perfect for the function that I will want it for, with that going to and from classes. I again will get a lot of wear out of this because I would not only wear this for classes, I would wear this in every day with a pair of jeans, just this relaxed casual style. I think the really nice, again, design is something a little bit different with the diamond shape onto the half zip neck. The colouring was just great for this type of year. So again, it was another thing I was like, oh, do I keep it? And I'm like, yeah, for that price, we're just going to add to the collection of activewear. Although the pricings are a little bit higher, they do a deal where if you buy leggings and a top or bra, you get a 30% discount when buying them together. So I'll put a link to that down below. So as you can see, out of all of the items I tried, I really loved them all. The fit, the style, the look of them, the way I felt, which I think is most important when wearing them. I love the ethos of the company. Yes, they are expensive, but they are investment pieces that are going to last a longer amount of time, and I will definitely keep this updated as I wear the items, how they wear over time, and I will keep it updated with the blog post that I will put down below. And this is the key, that if we want to look at quality items that are going to last, not only is it going to be better for the environment, but actually in the long run it's going to cost less because you're going to keep these pieces and look after them for a longer amount of time. They're also working on sustainability. It's always something that I feel that we need to be conscious of as we want to consume with a good conscience and know that we're not just adding harm to our planet. A lot of the ethos around Sweaty Betty, they have great campaigns such as just wear the damn shorts. So that's empowering women to know that, yeah, we've all got a little bit of cellulite, just wear the damn shorts. Life is too short. It's empowering women to feel good, to get out and moving and to get active. And this is something that's important to them as a company, as they have the Sweaty Betty Foundation, which looks at empowering young female teenagers to get out and get moving. So they have different initiatives across the UK to help young girls get into sport and to get more active. And all of this is really what a brand stands for, is much more than the garments that you're wearing. It is a whole ethos around the company, and it's a real good feel good ethos that I think a lot of women can get behind. So is it worth the investment? Are they worth the hype? In my eyes, yes, and would 100% purchase again. But girls out there, definitely keep your eye out for the sale stuff. If you can get this stuff on sale, it's going to be money well spent. So all in all, yes, it's worth the hype. Sweaty Betty is something that I will continually have my eye on. Check out my other reviews. I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you have Sweaty Betty in your wardrobe? What is your favourite activewear? I want to know them all down in the comment. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one.